having a life scholarship and being able to afford to go to college made me feel inspired to go.
When I got a life scholarship, it was such a relief.
I knew that I wanted to have an impact. Having a life scholarship through the SC Education Lottery was huge. It gave me the opportunity to make that impact right here at home.
The South Carolina Education Lottery. A better you, a better us, a better South Carolina. Visit sceducationlottery.com/betteryou.
It's talking over Transformers, and like Doja Cat says, you can play with that pussy, but you can't play with these Transformers. How's everyone doing this weekend? Happy Father's Day, Rick and Jake.
Yeah, Jake.
Yes, Rick. Happy Father's Day.
If
Hey,
you want to
fuck
be
you.
my father, you got to get with my friends.
If you want to meet my father.
The immortal words.
Yeah.
When you say I got to get with your friends, what do you mean by that?
I hope to never find out. Honestly,
These are your friends. These people in this podcast right now. We are all. So what do I have to do with Jake?
you have to get with him, but I think you're with him now. So I think.
All right.
Yeah, did we get to get with each
You know
other?
what? I don't need another father. Thanks.
Yeah, I think we're all forgetting the real father. And that is the one true father of America, Donald J. Trump.
Oh, man, he had a birthday parade yesterday. That was pretty fun.
Boys, big parade.
We had a birthday parade yesterday with like 100 people in attendance.
I was really hoping
that's a
you were
lot of
going to
people.
say
I could never.
because he's the All-Father, you know?
It's like Darth Vader said to Luke, I am your stepfather.
What are we watching this week?
But he was his biological father, Rick. He never said that.
It's like
That's
Obi-Wan said to Luke, I am your father.
He never said that either. He specifically was just a crotchety old man that Luke knew.
No,
He said that he knew his father. He was a great pilot.
Well, yeah.
I knew your father and you didn't.
That's HR over in Canada. Our special guest for the weekend.
No,
Canada.
Luke, it's like weirdly complicated with midichlorians.
Wait, did you say we're now an international podcast?
We're now an international podcast with the person from the homeland of Optimus Prime, Canada.
Oh yeah, he was born and raised there.
He was what's his name? Peter Venkman.
Heavy,
Peter
baby,
Cullen.
heavy.
I'm so glad he's not Peter Venkman. That guy.
Yeah, Peter Venkman was born in I think Vancouver
That's
or Ontario or some shit like
Venkman. Thank you.
Wait, do the Transformers have like car brands? Like, are they Fords and Dodges and Rams?
In the movies.
Some of them.
Yeah.
Wait, which one's Optimus Prime then? But he's a Ford. Fuck.
I mean, if you really want to know, the original toy is based on a Freightliner cab over truck. Like, it is a Freightliner.
Cool.
It is.
I got a Honda right here, Baytruck.
That's a good
Yeah,
car.
it's a Honda. I got that same Honda, right?
Is that the brand that's on the one in the Rise of the Beasts that they do continue over?
Yeah, that's a Freightliner truck, I think.
Or from Bumblebee, rather. Okay. That's why they have that brand.
Yeah, that's why they kept showing that exact truck, yeah.
I was just like, why? What is this? I remember that.
When I worked at the Kenworth semi-truck factory, everybody would talk shit about Freightliner there. It's very funny. Like, they just, oh yeah, that's a freight shaker, they'd call them. It's fucking like hilarious that there's inter-truck rivalries. Like that's some insider shit. Yeah, Freightliner is a truck manufacturer.
You're like, it's a train truck. I was like, it's a truck and a train. What the fuck?
Yeah.
No, Freightliner's a truck manufacturer in the Pacific Northwest, owned by the Mercedes-Benz Corporation.
Oh.
It's kind of
Wait, is that why there's that Mercedes Optimus?
No.
Oh.
Completely unrelated. I don't believe there's a licensed Freightliner Optimus.
Rude. No,
Really?
yeah, what's the one that they licensed? It was some completely different.
You mean Kiss Player's Optimus, where he's a licensed?
No, that's not.
No, we're never talking about Kiss Players. What I think what you're saying is Alternator Optimus.
Alternator's Optimus, which is a lower grade version of
No,
Kiss Player's
we call that
Optimus.
one the Optimus. We call that one the The
repaint.
Alternator Optimus, and then the Kiss Player version is just the upgraded Alternator Optimus with that one piece that you have to throw out.
I was thinking of the Volvo. I was thinking of the Volvo one, the recently.
You're always thinking about Volvo.
Oh, I was thinking of the Volvo one too, and not the Mercedes. It's not a Mercedes, it's a Volvo Optimus. That one looks
Doja
really
Cat
good.
said, you could play with my Volvo. You can't play with my Transformer.
Oh, terrible puns.
Speaking of playing with your little thing, is there any Transformers any of you have been fucking with?
I don't think did I talk about this Studio Series Bumblebee last week? I don't remember if I talked about the Transformers 1 Studio Series Bumblebee.
So.
All right, well, I got one of those.
I don't listen to this fucking podcast.
I don't listen to this fucking I got one of those, and it's fine. Like all the Studio Series toys that come out these days, like it's got great joint tolerances, transforms well. It turns into nothing. It's just a dumbass non-car. So it's fine. It sure is a fine little robot toy.
Turns into nothing. I bet it doesn't turn into nothing, Rick.
Like it's like if you want to, like, oh, I was looking for a beard shaver with wheels.
Hell yeah!
I mean, I am looking for a beard shaver with wheels.
It's my daily driving shaver.
What about you, Forrest? What do you bought a bunch since last week, haven't you? Or
I have not. I mean, technically, I have a bunch that I have purchased, but they're in my pile of loot over a big
with my
Toy
Megatronus.
So they're not. There. No, I have my Megatronus right here. So they're not in my pile of loot with my Megatronus, and they're not in your pile of loot with your Megatronus, because that would be a very serious issue. Because then that means you are getting my Transformers.
Yeah.
Like Doja Cat said, you're not getting my Transformers.
I got a scrapper.
Oh,
Studio Series
nice.
scrapper.
I've been looking for one of those. I haven't got one yet.
It's really
one of those in my pile of loot.
Cool looking figure. I don't like some of the articulation choices, like with the hands. You can't do anything with them at all. It does have, like, it's got good articulation, but the hands just flip out from the wrists and then they're stuck there, right? And I know some of these are like sacrifices because it's a combiner, but I think he's gonna be the only one I get.
What? How do you?
I bought one, didn't like it.
No, it's not that I don't like it. No.
I'm happy with 1 of 5.
I think he looks.
6.
I think he looks
6?
great. You know, the hands thing notwithstanding, the colors are really good, and he looks extremely 80s, which is why
That's what we're into this for.
He's he's got the fluorescent green and then that dark purple, and he's got his little robot head. And then I brought this up not on the podcast last week, but then the cabin / cockpit of his front loading mode is where his ass is.
Where do you keep your ass?
But you load in the cockpit.
Oh, gee.
Okay.
No, his ass
Doja Cat is not going to approve of our podcast.
No, his ass just is a cockpit.
As Doja Cat says, all your bitches is precious. Wait, I meant to say jealous. All your bitches is jealous. And then, bitch.
Yeah, fucking Doja Cat. What the hell?
Who knew how prolific Doja Cat was?
I didn't realize she was so sexist. Like, hey, a little girl power over here, Doja, if you don't mind.
Excuse me.
Well,
I just real quick wanted to make note of that one Transformer that I don't think is out yet, that me and Forrest think looks cool and Rick thinks is stupid. Forrest, what's the name of the guy I'm talking about?
What's the name of the band? I don't know the name of the band.
Is it the Micronus? The Micronus Prime?
Yes, that's it. Thank you.
The little guy that
turns
into the little disc, the little Minicon guy that turns the little pure Minicon guy that turns into a little disc that plugs into a little exosuit, and then the exosuit turns into a guy, but the exosuit also turns into a bike, and the exosuit also turns into weaponizer parts, and then he can like come out of the exosuit and turn back into Micronus, and then he has his little artifact is the little disc that you put into the exosuit, because then it controls the exosuit.
Yeah, love the
He
little
looks really
discs.
fucking cool. He looks so cool. Rick's making faces right now, and I'm
As
just
Doja Cat said,
I
that
just
should be
wanna-
dumb, yo.
As
But
Doja
no.
Cat said, don't laugh because the pussy ain't joking.
Don't laugh because the pussy
That's
ain't
what
joking.
she said. I guess that's what she said. I guess she said what she said. She'd rather be on a Transformers
She did say
podcast
that.
instead.
She did say that.
It's very much based on the 2015 Robots in Disguise style of Minicon that I have no attachment to, but it's using the logo and the name Minicon. So as a
As an
defender,
Armada fan.
as an Armada defender, as someone that grew up on Armada and Beast Wars, I need more Minicons. Make more Minicons. Give me more Minicons.
What does Beast Wars have to do with it? Is there Minicons in that?
No, I just like talking about Beast Wars because we're going to talk about Beast Machine.
Beast Machines. That's what we're watching this week. We're gonna
Yeah, that's
are
what
we?
we're watching this week.
Are we gonna
Can
finish
we
up
not?
season 1? Not
No,
quite.
we've got so there's 4 episodes left in season 1.
Right.
We
so we're gonna watch
have-
all 4 of them?
No, we are gonna split it up to make it more annoying.
Nice.
We're gonna
as
watch
Doja Cat
3
said.
of those episodes. We've got Survivor. We've got The Key, which is part 1 of the Techno-Organic War. We've got part 2 of the Techno-Organic Catalyst, and then next week we'll finish that up with the premiere of season 2. I guess I don't know, unless we hate it, and then we could just fucking I don't know. You go somewhere else. Who knows? We'll find out next week.
All right, sounds good.
Wow, you're keeping me in suspense. That's
I'm
cool, yeah.
keeping you in suspense.
And not in suspenders.
And then I don't know.
No.
Maybe we guess how the finale is gonna happen or something. We'll see how this goes, right? Maybe give us a lot of hints or something.
Well, some of us
As
might.
Doja Cat. No. I don't know.
I've
run out of legitimate Doja Cat quotes at this point.
Were any of them legitimate?
Yes.
Well, I mean,
Bonds
yours
are
obviously
always
HRs
fine.
were. I just meant coming out of Rick.
I said what I said. Let's get this
I'd rather
podcast
be-
moving.
Get this
Oh, there you
cube on the.
Oh,
He
it's
likes
that
his
cube.
gasoline with lead. Yeah.
I like
So
my
we're
gas
heading
with-
back.
I said what I said. I like my gas with lead. Yeah.
We're heading back to November 28th, 1999 for
Oh, I remember it well.
Survivor, written by Bryn Chandler Reed. I can't read my handwriting here.
Fringe handler.
Sick.
Bryn Chandler something with an R, and Dennis Heaton as the director.
I could see how kids back in the day were like mildly interested in this show.
All the animation looks great, except for the dog at the beginning, which looks
Bryn Chandler Reeves.
There you go, Bryn Chandler Reeves,
Didn't even have to
Famed-
worry about my handwriting.
famed famed Canadian author Bryn Chandler Reeves.
Not at all.
Hey, you're making jokes, but the other 2 episodes that we're watching today are written by pretty famous writers.
Ernest Hemingway's episode of Beast Machines. What the hell?
So you,
So
when he does- when he transforms there, you can kind of see that Megatron's head it isn't the Transmetal 2 Megatron's head. It's just a recolored Transmetal 1 Megatron head. Just to make the it easier on the animators to get that control helmet to fit. So he's not exactly Transmetal 2 Megatron.
They really have gotten away from the whole Transformers. Like, this just looks like a regular sci-fi show. I don't see what's so Transformers about it, except for Megatron turned into that dinosaur for a half a second.
Yeah,
Thinking around at like their pieces, like constantly being really screwed in as they just crave to be back in car form. Like if one of them starts crashing out and they like turn into a car and start doing donuts and just freaking out, that'd be great.
This
Storm
seems
thrust.
covered in people transforming, Rick. What do you mean it's not a Transformers show? There's been 3 transformations.
They're talking about transformational relationships more than they're talking about the Transformers.
Yeah.
Oh, well,
They're transforming
That
their
is very much
relationships.
what this
As
show
Doja
is,
Cat.
HR. It's very much a show about transforming your spirit into accepting a higher power, and also transforming the battle between machines and organics into something better. And
Exactly.
I'm really struggling here.
It's
They
like
are
what Doja Cat
transformed.
said. Look at me like I'm alien, bitch. I'm fucking reptilian.
This is great. I had no idea how much Doja Cat was.
I know. She's a sage of our time.
Anyway, whom?
What is Rat Trap doing to this guy?
Night Scream.
The Rat
He's
Trap
fixing
looked
I know
nice
nice
last time we
Rat
saw him.
Trap is afraid of Doja Cat.
So Rat Trap's tail has a bunch of gadgets on it. It's like the sonic screwdriver of the show. His
Okay.
tail has gadgets. His head is a TV screen.
Yeah, we discovered that last time, right? That his head turned into a screen.
His helmet. Yeah.
Fumbled the ball? How do they know what that means?
What?
So I just want to address this on mic right now. I did receive a letter from our editor this week. And so anytime anyone has to burp or belch, go ahead and mute.
No, to be fair,
Do it directly in
every
the
single one of
microphone.
us do it, including me. So I
It is
could.
every single one of us. I
Including
read
HR.
it and I was like, it's definitely me that he's talking about. But it turns out
Turns out at different times. We all just let it loose.
I do like Optimus Primal holding his hand to his head, like, oh, jeez.
yeah, that was good.
That looks cool. I did that.
God.
That's good animation too. Like, watch his fingers as he like
Thingies, yeah.
rubs it against his head.
The Oracle, I
The
told
Oracle
you.
said. The Oracle said.
Fucking
I
hell.
accidentally had the identity of the Oracle revealed to me, spoiled to me, because of the research I did for this podcast.
It's the plant, isn't it?
It's not. You might actually like the reveal. I don't know. It's a pretty. It's. I was like, oh, that's kind of cool. It changes the meaning of the next episode's name.
Peanut.
No, he's got. Yeah,
Walnut.
he's got the walnut of doom.
This is sunflower seed.
It's the fruit from that forbidden fruit episode that made everyone go beastie.
Oh, there's continuity in this.
There's continuity in this.
Yeah.
Listen, if you're gonna have a show about how extremism and guerrilla war fighting is good and just to fight a tyrannical fascistic system, you gotta have some continuity.
We can't talk about guerrilla warfare in this show without giggling a little bit every time.
Right. Because there's a guy who's a rat.
That's exactly right.
Yeah, he's like
As Doja Rat said.
a Magilla, the Ratgilla. Yeah.
Got a gorilla for sale, my big gorilla for sale.
Keep it in beast mode. We don't want to attract any Viacons.
Don't want to attract any Viacons.
They won't notice this giant bat walking around.
They won't
Giant
hear
metal
this
bat.
giant bat screaming so loud, he's destroying this wall.
No, they won't notice.
Oh
yeah,
no, they actually did hear it. Holy shit!
Yeah, they did.
Damn
Here they
it!
go. They're like,
oh
wait,
my
what?
god, this show's way better than I thought it would be.
Where were they for the SS Liberty?
Oh no.
DHR, I know you're looking at this bat going, that's a cool looking bat. I bet he turns into something cool.
But he turns into something cool.
Boy, would you be wrong.
What's he turn into?
Oh,
It's
he
the
just
ugliest
turns
damn
into
robot you ever saw.
just the
Oh,
ugliest
Party
damn emo robot. He's still a singer.
Yeah.
No, he's still actively touring and releasing music.
It's wild the way he takes himself seriously when no one else does.
He's
Wait,
the
who are we talking
comeback
about?
king. The
You know
comeback
what?
king, Jake.
You can't
Corey Feldman.
Oh
you
yeah,
can't
yeah,
really
yeah.
pin him down. He gets real slippery about what his intention is when he's talking about his music. See, Rick, he's in on
I don't
the joke.
care what
'cause
his
the joke
fucking
is his
intention
idea.
is.
No,
It's
no,
not
no,
his
no.
fault. Oh, look at the ski. It's not his fault. He was possessed by the spirit of Michael Jackson.
It's not his fault. So, yeah, this cartoon show that we watch every week.
Unbeknownst to the listener, there are 2 cute dogs.
I know all the explosions and gunfire noises are confusing everybody, but I want to remind you,
They're not gun. It's not gunfire.
No guns.
Explicitly banned from this show. There are no guns on this show.
So what are those things in that side of Tankor's chest? Are they missiles or just?
They are.
They just have 5 nipples on that side.
Missiles.
They're just there to startle the enemy. They just,
oh yeah. The best defense is no offense.
So I guess this is now not just Tankor. This is Tankor Rhinox. He remembers everything, and he's just evil now. He just wants to be a dick. He agrees more with Megatron's side now.
Oh, that's right. I forgot about all that.
Which I certainly hope Megatron has some fail-safes in place, because we all remember what happened when Megatron turned Tankor evil in Beast Wars, right? We all remember that, right?
Yes.
Yep, so much we don't even need to discuss it.
All right.
Well, you know what? That's the problem with podcasts, is people talking all the time. Like, just we all know what. Yeah, no. we all know what you mean.
Fucking evil Tankor, like Megatron took away Tankor's like good side, and then just evil Tankor was so effective. He was the only one that was like about to overthrow Megatron. Oh, that was a good escape. Good job.
A great escape, if you will.
Oh God.
That reversing this process will achieve Megatron's organic purge.
Oh, Megatron's organic purge.
Oh yeah, Megatron wants to purge all organics. What do you got there, Rick?
Well, let's start with this thing. Jesus.
Yeah, please.
I hate it. It makes me want to vomit when I see it.
It makes me want to die. That's the what is it? Night Scream?
What is that? That's a recolor of Slingshot, isn't it, Rick? That you got in front of
the camera there.
This is a recolor of Combiner War Slingshot.
Cool.
Called Blastoff? I think they called him Blastoff.
I like his big mace thing.
He didn't come with that. That's from that Gamer Edition Starscream, which is a horrible toy and no one should buy it. The whole Gamer line fucking blows.
Every time one of those comes out, Rick hates it. Like this Gamer Edition, blah blah blah.
Fucking blow. I don't like it when they fuck up Transformers, and I'm vocal about it.
Yeah. Oh, fair.
Like, that's the thing I'll say about that Micronus Prime, is like, I just don't like it. So like, I can't even tear it apart. If it's bad or good or has good aspects or bad aspects, like, right on. It doesn't upset me because I'm never going to buy that thing.
How are you going to have all 13 primes?
I don't want all 13. They're not getting me with this gimmick.
Oh, I'm only going to get one of 13, Rick? Come on.
I bought that. What is it? The first one? Prima Prime? Whatever the hell. Like, because everybody was like, this is a great toy. I didn't open it. I just kept it in the box because I haven't seen it since. So I was like, I'll just hold on to it. But like, as I've owned it, I've just gotten less and less interested in collecting them. I like a lot of toys from the Age of the Primes line. There's a lot of great stuff in there, but collecting the Primes is just don't care.
I mean, that's just because you have. That's clearly because you haven't opened the Prime you have.
Why would I care?
Because they're cool Transformers.
Yeah, because they're cool Transformers.
I thought that's what we were here for.
Well,
Rick disagrees.
I like cool Transformers, but I have to have some attachment to the character, I guess. Even if it's tenuous, it has to be some. And I get it. Like, you know what? I don't blame them for trying to do something new with the franchise and bring in the Primes. And let's go, do it. but they're not grabbing me. I don't. The Micronus Prime don't do it. What are the other ones? Nova Prime, don't care. Onyx Prime, that brown dragon. Yes.
Pretty
Not
cool.
the purple.
Had some wings.
Who's the purple girl?
Solus.
Yeah, that one. I don't. Yeah, it turns into a half a truck. Rhinox. I can hear the Rhinox in there now.
Yeah, I want to rewind so I can hear what he was saying there.
God, that face gives me the creeps.
I love it.
Or Smash.
I think Tankor is the most interesting character on here. I did not realize that was the case. Oh no, Rick's on the move.
I'm on the move.
Now I'm the only one with a way too tight shirt on camera. I have to honor Zach Baggins, so I wear way too tight shirts on camera.
We appreciate it.
I honor Zach Baggins with this shirt, and I honor those two frat guys from the Transformers live action.
Oh yeah,
movies
that's right. They couldn't find a tighter.
They couldn't find it. There is no tighter shirt. They checked.
They checked.
Well, now he's
And you know what?
torturing a bot.
They said they checked. I'm not really one to argue with them, honestly.
Man, story of my life, rewinding to hear something, and then I just talk over it and not pay attention again.
Well, this is the Talking Over Transformers podcast.
Yeah, but that's how there are so many shows. There are so many 30-minute shows that I have turned into an hour because I've rewound the same scene 10 times because I can't goddamn keep my attention in place.
Yep.
That's what the Transformer toy is for while you watch your Transformer show.
Yeah, so you got something you can fuck with in your hands, so your brain's on the TV. Thanks for reminding me that. Oh man, have you guys seen the Thrust toy?
No.
It looks nothing like this character.
I like how HR answered the question.
I mean,
I haven't seen it yet.
It came out in like 1999, so you've had a chance to see it.
I did. I had a few years.
Happy 11-year anniversary to Casey Kasem dying.
Oh.
Oh man.
Well, I'm doing online banking right now, man.
This is Talking Over Transformers
Online banking.
I'm doing my laundry.
Wing ding.
You grounded, wing ding.
That sounds like a joke from Reboot.
Well, I got it. I'm gonna blow your mind right now, Wolfie.
No.
No.
This is the same studio.
How could it be?
All right, hold on.
Next, you're gonna tell me they did Beast Wars 2.
They did. No, they didn't do Beast Wars 2. That was a Japanese.
Oh.
I live only to serve.
I live only to serve.
Like the McDonald's toy for Thrust is closer to what Thrust looks like. Oh, wow. So what you're? How do you get DNA out of fossils? And I guess.
Well, isn't that the whole basis of?
I guess Cybertron has Earth animals. Cybertron had Earth animals. What's happening? That is the premise of Jurassic. No, but it was an amber, wasn't it?
Yes. Jurassic Park, it was a mosquito trapped in amber.
Oh, yeah,
it wasn't just straight from a fossil.
You saying he's a fossilizer?
Wow. So Cybertron had organic life before the robots? I didn't think about the others. I only thought about me.
Blame yourself for losing the Beast Wars.
This character with the hair, HR, originally was supposed to be based on Newt from Aliens. But then the higher-ups was like, hey, No, actually, change it from a girl to John Connor from T2.
Oh, boring. Make another Halo Arbiter. We need another one.
Oh boy.
Oh, this predates that. This is 99.
We need more of them. First one. This is 1999?
Yeah, 99.
I mean, what the fuck happened?
No, the world is a lot better. 9/11 hadn't happened yet.
Yeah.
Well, like the internet started proliferating, and you had the 9/11. There you go.
From your own subconscious desire to maintain.
Now the internet is proliferated into a way to connect with people around the world. All complain about how we wish we were in a time before we could do that.
I don't know why you gotta call out the world so hard, Rick.
I hate it so much. Happy Father's Day. And
Bad Planet over.
Here's my computer.
Fat Planet.
Oh, I should probably be skipping ahead.
Yeah.
Cut this
Planet
out, Jake. Cut this out,
is
Jake.
so
I do. It's okay. It's
fat.
okay.
Okay. I didn't realize until right now that this has probably got us dinged.
No, what I've been doing is like switching over to the other screen when it plays, so it just doesn't even record. Just sometimes I'm a little slow on the draw.
No, we don't want to get dinged for Fat Planet.
Jesus. Of all the things.
Of all.
It's kind of a long.
Did you say Digable Planets? No, I did
All right,
not.
now we're on
40 maybe? All right, here we are.
So now it's December 5th, 1999, and we're watching The Key, written by Marv Wolfman, the creator of basically everything Teen Titans and stuff.
Yeah.
And directed by Sean Osborne. Marv Wolfman has me thinking this is going to be a good episode.
John Osborne, the birth name
Singer?
of Ozzy Osbourne.
Marv Wolfman. Wow.
Ew.
Name like Marv Wolfman, you know he means business. His name is Marv.
Never been a good Marv in the history of humankind.
That can't be true.
Name one.
It is true.
Oh, Sean Osborne.
I mean, that's not true, Rick.
Zero
I almost
good Marvs.
got you there, Forrest.
Almost got me there. But then my brain started working again.
That's true. No, it's not.
You know,
Where
some
are
of
we
these. I was more impressed with some of these shots before this episode.
The Oracle.
Yeah.
The
It
Oracle
seems like they're
is
trying to get-
Vector Sig. The Oracle. Sorry, Wolfie. The Oracle
okay.
is Vector Sigma, and the titular key would be.
Oh.
Oh, come on, Rick.
I think
The
he's
key
gonna
to
have
Vector Sigma.
What about it?
The famous episode. That's this. They're talking about the key to Vector Sigma. The Oracle is Vector Sigma.
Yeah, I hear them.
All right. Well, clearly I thought that was cooler than all of you do.
I didn't get it.
Key to Vector Sigma is being referenced in the show.
Oh.
I just it's like it doesn't feel like the same Key to Vector Sigma to me because these characters annoy me.
No, these are the characters you like.
Sigma.
Look, there's the key to Vector Sigma.
That is pretty cool. I like that. That was definitely it. Or that was Vector Sigma itself.
And in that episode, the key to Vector Sigma did have that whole turning organics into robotics.
Oh, what's going on? He's sucking that up right up in
So
this.
it does fit.
The code that controls the key to
There's a key.
Sigma.
Okay, I thought it was cool reading it. I didn't realize that they just pummel you
There's
over the
key.
head with
Yeah,
it.
that is
Yeah.
that is
Yeah.
G1 key to Vector. So there's the legitimate key. There you go. It looks just like a key that you would open your house with. because that's how technology works.
Why is that skull so big? That's like a rat. That's like a
where'd that
rat
come from?
skull. It's
Bad
way
boy.
bigger than.
It's funny the rat guy saying "bad boy."
Well, it's a Cybertronian panel.
Great.
Cybertronian skull.
I guess that's fair.
It clearly wasn't always barren.
Well, Black Arachne looks great.
Return organic life to Cybertron.
She's just gonna be a lamp.
Because she can hang.
I suppose it's only natural.
Yeah, she should be holding a bunch of flashlights, really. But you know,
Yeah.
at least 8 flashlights. He's
Oh.
not that young. He's not as young as he
I
thinks
didn't-
he is.
Oh, brother.
I didn't realize Rat Trap has a bunch of fucking warts all over his back.
Warts.
Yeah, he's a horrible mutated mess.
Yeah, I rewound too much there, but look at that. Look at that back shot there.
Yeah.
That's disgusting looking.
Yeah, pretty gross.
Sorry.
What
Look
is
at
that?
What Forrest?
I said, look at that back shot.
Oh,
What's your problem?
Yeah,
Nothing.
they're all just weird, gross little guys. That's just the way their body looks, Forrest. You don't need to shame them, man. I can't tell if it's supposed to be fur like details or not, because he's got that thing on his head that's almost the same.
Wait, so this fluid
Cellular.
is leaking into the ground and growing trees?
Yeah.
Did Optimus just smell or drink that fluid? Either way, that's not what you should be doing with a strange fluid.
I think. Well, I don't know. Isn't that what you do? That's what I do.
Well, yeah,
Strange
that's
fluid.
also-
It's sniffing and/or tasting time.
I mean, yeah, but I'm also an idiot. I'm not
Yeah, whatever,
the
whatever.
leader and spiritual leader of the Maximals.
Set a better example, Optimal.
Yeah, but it's
Yeah, set a better example.
He's half
Primal.
gorilla.
Primal.
What you gonna do?
Cold hard reality cannon.
Oh, not cold hard reality.
It's half ET, half gorilla, half cyber organic stuff. 3 equal halves of a government.
That's not a gun. That's a cold hard reality cannon.
It's a cold hard reality cannon.
Oh yeah,
and it turns organics into
Dead organics.
robotics. Oh,
I see.
cool! Night Scream got hit by it. Maybe he'll get a cool. Oh, maybe he'll look
he turned
cooler.
blue.
Oh,
Cool.
maybe they'll fix him. Maybe he'll look good.
I don't know if they'll fix him.
The way you're saying that makes me think they're not going to do that.
They won't fix him.
I honestly don't know. This is me completely hoping. I am praying that they fix.
Oh shit!
I want the Bat character to look cool. Good job. Nice. He went right up that ramp of a leg.
What's this? Why speechify here, Megatron?
No, that's Tankor.
Oh, that was Tankor. Oh, sorry. Sounded like Megatron.
And honestly, this is kind of in line with Rhinox.
He was always such a big jerk.
No, he was good. That one time he was evil, he was kind of megalomaniac. Well, that's it. Tankor's dead forever.
Oh. Who is this guy? I don't remember him from a T-Rex tooth.
Yeah, what was?
What's that blue and green drone thing?
Yeah, I don't know why this drone suddenly has such a big role.
Yeah,
I've been seeing it a lot. I don't hate the design. Very like that video game Descent. Reminds me of that. Keeps turning blue.
Oh.
Come any closer.
Oh no.
Oh, he's lost it.
What the fuck?
Transformed into pure technomatter.
Like
He
Transformers.
is transformed in the wrong way.
The wrong way.
Yeah, just drop him in the goo.
Oh man, what?
That looked kind of cool. Yeah. Water effect. Bat turning blue every 5 seconds.
I was like,
He's
oh
transformed.
god, they gotta say it every time, don't they?
I like how
Yeah.
I like how I am transformed is. Yeah, they just jammed it in there. They just jammed it in there.
Wait, what?
I said, do you want? Should we do the quiz now? Do you want to do I got a quiz now.
You did a quiz this week.
We could do it.
Yeah.
Reminds me of school.
We'll just keep the show going because I got to
keep the show going.
Try to, yeah. That's the thing. Try to save time here. I gotta go to work.
Call it podcast efficiency. You know what? That's what people expect in a podcast.
Yeah.
We have jobs.
Don't waste my time.
Okay. Well, yeah. Oh fuck. You know what? I should have. Well, I can find another one for HR.
Thank you.
But let me. You know, we'll come back to this.
I am transformed. Forrest, are you transformed?
No.
All right.
I can't say that I am.
Wolfie, you
Do you
transformed?
feel transformed?
Yeah, I guess so.
That's a ringing endorsement.
Yeah. I don't understand what I'm saying yes to really, but I'm going with the yeah.
Yeah. Yes, and
I have definitely very different from how I was previously. So yeah.
Not transformed though. That's okay.
But I mean, yeah. I've had a transformational experience.
Well, Beast Machines, sure is a dark show.
Isn't hard to see.
Yes, it is hard to see.
Ridiculous! It's brightly colored. They are
You'd
really
think CG
working.
and Transformers.
Huh?
I don't know. I was gonna say you think that CG and Transformers would just go together really well, and I don't know. I still prefer a more cell shaded look Transformers world.
Because it's a little bit filtered, like it's gummy. It like kind of looks yeah, it kind of just looks like watery.
Cell shading would have broken these
yeah.
computers.
No, I just mean like I mean more of a real like more of an old style animation.
Yeah, no, I'm with you. I honestly I enjoyed even with how some of the computer simulation of hand-drawn animation looks. I think I still prefer some of the traditional animation and the way that the look that it gets, especially like when it's way cleaner, like in some of the Studio Ghibli movies and stuff. Yeah, but there were really hard limitations around this too.
That's what I'm saying. It wears limitations.
I was about to, like, it was just before we started saying that, I was like, they are really working really hard to keep these characters extremely as detailed as they are, and that's why some of these backgrounds are super basic.
Forrest,
Jake,
your question is on Beast Wars Uprising. Galvatron captured 3 drones. Can you tell me what one or all of those drones?
Beast Wars Uprising.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's a comic I didn't read. Oh man.
Come on, Forrest, you can do this. I have no idea.
Drony?
Drony?
Here, I'll tell you. You know what? Here, I'll give you 2, and then just tell me the third one. They don't even. It's.
This isn't gonna help at all, is it?
Well, okay. They would. This is tough. They will have names. They don't have names at this point. But you know what? Okay, a tank. There's a tank drone, a jet drone. And a cycle drone. Who after the cycle drone gets the spark? Gets one of 3 sparks. Who does that cycle drone become? Is that easier?
So tank, core, jet, storm, and thrust.
Yes. Gotcha. Okay, I fucking made it too easy. All right, that's fine.
No, you're talking about this show.
Yeah. Well,
you're asking
no,
quiz.
Beast Wars Uprising is a comic.
questions?
It's an IDW Beast Wars comic. I just haven't read it.
It does connect to this.
Oh, I think I have an issue with that even.
Okay, here's one. This one's for HR. Composer of the Talking Over Transformers theme song, Doja Cat, shines like what?
What?
What does Doja Cat shine like?
Yellow girl. What is that lyric? You just gotta tell. 1 second, man. 1 second. I'm gonna assume it's diamond. But I think that is just, like a knee-jerk reaction. Like that's kind of like a ghost from my past coming forth. So I don't really know. I'm gonna have to consult the lyrics of "Rules" by Doja Cat in order to solve this one.
It's do you like?
As Doja says, when I shake that ass, I'm gonna do that shit in slow motion.
So do you
Words
want?
you
Do you
can
want,
live
do you
by.
want the?
Yeah, I do. I need it. I
No
need
guns.
Okay.
the whole thought.
No,
She shines like gloss. A
Fuck.
quote: "I'm a bitch. I'm a boss. I
Oh,
will shine
shit!
like gloss."
Damn it. I've only memorized one complete lyric set of Doja Cat. The rest of the tombs of Doja Cat I have not studied.
From the song
That's
"Boss
next week,
Bitch"
thank
by Doja Cat. Okay.
I know
Let's
that
see
big
here.
machine making the noises of a gun sounds
Yeah.
like it might be a gun, but it's not.
Ah, they're all blue.
No guns.
They're not guns.
No guns.
Let me see here. Woofy.
How about
No.
bitch and boss
No.
sunshine like glass and bitch and boss sunshine like glass.
Hang on. what-
Wait,
hang on.
yes. Sorry, I forgot where I was.
Who did readers in Q magazine in 1998? Who did readers of Q magazine vote to be what album did they vote to be the 18th greatest album of all time?
Readers?
No.
That's a magazine?
Q magazine.
Q.
In 1998.
Q.
Yeah.
What kind of magazine was
Is
Q?
it the Canadian magazine?
Q80.
In 1999. Okay, hang
98.
on, hang on.
Sorry, 98.
Oh, yeah, wait. No.
Oh.
18th greatest music album of all time of 1998, according to Q
This
magazine.
is a very good quiz question.
Oh man. There's actually an album from 98 that I always think is really good, and I can't remember what the hell it is right now.
Well, you want to be thinking in relation to Beast Machines. As a hint.
Beast Machines? Is it a Fat Planet album?
I can't comment on.
It must be a Fat Planet album.
Hang on.
He's like, I'm gonna check this.
No, you can't
Hang
Google
on.
that.
Oh, I'm not. It's not Google.
This is the sound of somebody
It's
accessing their
not
brain, Rick.
Google.
Yeah.
Oh, Rick's fucking with his grill. Rick's grill pilled.
With the collaboration with Johnny Rotten, of
I
Sex
caught him.
Pistols,
Johnny Rotten
on this album.
I
Yeah.
caught him grill pilling himself.
Use tongs to hold a paper towel or cotton cloth and spread 2 to 3 tablespoons of seasoning oil across the entire griddle top.
While
You know what?
Wolfie is thinking, tell us what grill pilling means, Rick.
left field.
Rick has been grill pilled.
Well, according to the Matt Crispin Wikipedia, which I guess is a thing, it's the act of just not giving a shit about politics and just doing your own thing.
Fucking grilling, man.
Is it
I'm fucking
Rhythm
grilling.
and Stealth by Left Field?
It's
Which came out in
leftism. The album is actually
99.
called Leftism by composers of Fat Planet Left Field.
Okay.
But yeah, we were pretty close.
Yeah, I realized that I read the one that left that Fat Planet.
No.
While Jake processes that, we're watching. We're on December 12th, 1999, and we're watching The Catalyst, written by Bob Skier and Marty Eisenberg, and directed by Steve Sachs. Jake, HR has a question for you.
Oh.
Yes. So, how many years apart is the internationally beloved franchise Transformers? How far away is that original release date from Doja Cat's birthday?
Oh, Jesus.
You have 10 seconds to do the math. No calculators. Begin.
30 years. Oh.
Maybe. Let's look.
32 years.
Birthday.
Maybe.
Rick, what would you just say is like the original Transformers? Where was that? Was it the 80s? Was it actually the 50s?
Yes, this is the 50s.
Yeah, 1956.
1956.
Transformers original. Just like Hurricane Helen.
No, it's like 84, isn't it? 82?
It is 84. Yay! You win.
I just wasn't going to answer because I feel like,
Why?
of
Okay,
course,
cop
you should
out,
know
whatever,
that.
dude. Go by your gut feeling, multiple choice.
My brain was like, there's the 86, the Studio Series 86 line. So what's 2 years before that? That's how my
What would be
brain
2
went.
years
Oh my
before
God, I'm
that?
older than Doja Cat. No, fuck.
Well, here, Rick, this is a good Rick question.
Oh, no.
Last question. Rick,
Oh, no.
name all of
Some
the
of us sunshine like
Viacon
us.
generals of Megatron's army.
What, from this show?
Yeah.
This is a really good question. This is
I'm
gonna pause. This is a really good question for Rick.
I'm sorry, this show doesn't penetrate. I watch it, but it just goes right through me.
I'll give you a hint, Rick.
Yeah.
Yeah. What?
It's the same answer.
It's the same answer to a previous
as
question.
One of the questions we had today.
Okay, it's thrust, tankor, and whatever the hell the other thing is.
Wow,
fine.
that was too much. We gave too much away. I honestly was thinking Rick wasn't listening at all.
See, I should have just
I'm grill pilled over here.
So I gotta learn to give less hints.
I thought we were gonna ask like quiz questions about stuff I would know.
I just figured that was the best question for Rick. Rick's gonna fly through all 10 of these.
I'm gonna be honest. I thought Jake was gonna give me a question involving something not about Transformers, and I was just gonna start flop sweating.
I think the quiz was great.
It was
We're
great.
trying to
Yeah,
always
wonderful
keep it
quiz. Thank you for the
related
quiz, Jake.
to what we're watching some way or another.
You're a shining star, Jake.
Well, you know what? Everyone won in my book.
Yes.
That's not how winning.
How's a war won then, Rick? Dumbass.
Yeah, how are they going to win the war?
Yeah,
I don't
Rick,
know.
how'd
This is America. We don't win wars.
That's true.
I wouldn't know. I mean, I haven't won one in my lifetime.
Yeah, you guys haven't won one in a while, huh?
We haven't really won one that we weren't fighting with ourselves, I don't think.
I'm only 47. There's no way I would.
Right.
Americans won a war in that.
Revolutionary War, Civil War, which we had to win one way or the other, right?
Well,
Like,
I mean, even if we
both
lost,
sides
we
were
would have
working.
won on that one.
We take credit for World War II, but we didn't actually win.
Well, hey, you know what?
that.
I mean, we didn't fight it to win it, but we
we
certainly
came
supplied
in
enough
at like
shit
the
to make
end after
difference.
everybody else already
Yeah, that one belongs to
won
Russia.
it.
We did liberate large portions of Europe. That
I
part is
liberated
true.
Falco.
But
Welcome to the world.
We did like break some of the Nazis' fingers that were wrapped around
Hey, and we made that Inglorious Bastards movie.
Western Europe.
Yeah, it was.
We've done our
But
part.
Made a lot of good World War II movies. So
yeah,
Movies are 10 out of 10.
where would we be without the movie?
Like it's not that we didn't do good things in World War II. It's just
Or that we didn't do
that
bad things in World War II for that matter.
It's just the
Yeah, we hired all the
we did some of the worst things in history.
Not all of them. We split them with the Russians.
But that's mostly bombing the shit out of Japan.
Well, you know, well, they asked for it.
I don't think they did. We did some
They
war
asked
crimes.
for it.
No, we were doing war crimes, Rick.
They asked for war crimes.
Everyone was doing
Have
war crimes.
Transformers, if we hadn't have nuked Japan twice, I don't know.
Yes, without nuking Japan twice, we wouldn't get the Transformers.
1984 would have way less cocaine.
Oh, I didn't see this in chat. The HR's
I'm not
got the
cheating.
answer down at the day.
No, I'm not cheating.
Doja Cat to Transformers, 11 years, 1 month, and 4 days.
If we're being totally fair, you know, Hitler's the reason. Hitler just was completely off his rocker, and anybody with any sort of sense was going to beat
Friend
him.
of the show.
Well,
So-
he got a little big for his britches.
He had, like,
He
near
started
polio
going
drop.
after these other countries.
he had he had some pathological narcissism and a big case of syphilis. So yeah.
How many world conflicts can be explained just by syphilis? Someone had syphilis.
Not as many as you want.
Here for one, that's one.
Like
had syphilis.
he had a big case of narcissism before the syphilis had time to set in. So
That's all art students, though. That's how you make it in the world.
oh, not like those boys.
I don't know.
No, those boys hated themselves
I've
real
seen Doja
bad.
Cat.
Yeah, friend of the show, Doja Cat.
Doja Cat.
Oh no, she's not. No,
Yo, we're gonna get her on.
No.
Isn't she some sort of Nazi? I think she's a
Yes.
Nazi or something.
Well,
Oh,
she's
God
at
damn
least
it. This
she's
whole
at the
thing is
very
ruined.
least white supremacy adjacent, I think is the term.
I still think we should get her on the show. I
Oh my
think that would be
God.
a fun
yeah, we could have an interesting
episode.
interview.
Yeah, that'd be
I think it would be a fun time.
I think it might
Wow,
alienate
Jason.
some of the fan base, guys. We might lose viewers.
What is Rat Trap doing over here? My God.
We would only lose HR as a viewer for that episode because she would be on that episode.
Yeah, that's true. It's so true.
Oh man, Romania's gonna go crazy.
That's right.
Brazil is gonna fucking lose their shit. They love
Talking
those.
over Transformers, big in Romania.
You're Romania.
We need to be going for that Brazilian audience. They love their fucking robots.
Yeah, we're still working on
And
it.
their butt lifts, from what I understand.
So exactly. So Doja Cat, perfect guest.
Exactly.
They love
I'm
Doja
just happy
Cat,
that
Brazil.
most of them seem to love their own people right now. So
Oh, whoa, what?
they got Lula in office.
Yeah.
Still making big moves down there.
Yeah.
You know what? Yeah, can we just move to Brazil? Move the whole podcast to Brazil.
No, they're not gonna let you in.
They're not gonna let you in. I don't know. They keep Glenn Greenwald down there, don't they?
They do?
He lives on a boathouse off the coast.
He lives in a boathouse. Do you mean a houseboat or a boathouse? They're two very different things.
I don't see how that's that important.
You're living in a boathouse is much different than living in a
Yeah.
houseboat.
Rick, I'm gonna take you around the boathouse.
The night by your
Tonight.
side?
Of course. I'll show you my dark secret.
Oh, you've been talking about it for years.
Yeah. You'll be my angel, Rick. Be
Damn it.
my angel.
We're gonna go see Chris Angel. Sounds lovely.
No! I'm not gonna let you mind freak me near my boathouse.
We should start watching Mind Freak. We should
No!
talking over Mind Freak. Get
Talking
our
over the Diddy trial.
I refuse. I refuse to engage with tabletop.
What's going on with that Diddy trial?
magician? Street
What is
magician.
going on with that Diddy trial?
Who knows? Oh, terrible thing. Yeah, it's just guilty as fuck, I think, is what's coming out.
Free Diddy.
I bet he lives in a boathouse, if you know what I mean.
No?
The official stance of the Talking Over Transformers podcast is Free Diddy.
No, it's not.
What the fuck?
No. No, he can go to Sex Pest Island along with the rest of them and all the other
Is that where
and all the
Jeffrey
other
Epstein is?
terrible
Why did
men.
they get the island? Why did they? We're all here in fucking Southern Ontario. Why did they get the island?
Yeah, why did they get that?
See, I think Wolfie is saying Free Diddy.
No. They get an island so that they're isolated from the rest of civilization. That's why.
You know what? We all laugh now, but we're not going to be laughing when we're saying President Combs.
We're not saying it's a nice island. We just want to make it difficult for them to try and escape into the rest of society and hurt people because that's all they want to do. That's all.
We're joking now, but when he gets a pardon in a month,
I don't know.
Secretary of State Sean P. Diddy Combs.
Yo, she was like panting and totally just stopped. That was weird.
So
he doesn't need a pardon. He's just gotta decide that he doesn't like being alive anymore while he's in custody.
He doesn't like being alive.
Oh, it's Waspinator.
Oh no!
Oh, finally.
She finally knows he's Waspinator and not the silver butt.
Silver butt. Yours, mine, and ours. Fan favorite, silver butt.
Oh man. Oh yeah. So
gotta shake that silver butt.
Somehow, I guess it must not have been known that Waspinator was thrust.
No, it wasn't.
Until this. So Bob Skier, if like anytime someone brought it up, Bob Skier was like, he was the king of the cave people. Why would he be here? And also some very dumb fans thought that the cavemen launching him with the slingshot right there, is how he got from Earth to Cybertron.
No.
Yeah. But TF Whiskey said if you were one of those fans, you should just slap yourself in the head right now.
The Waspinator cartoon voices.
They are cavemen.
It's so adorable.
Oh my God. There he is.
He's got the yellow eye slit now.
He's got the goofy music. I love him.
Who is keeping her anyways?
Yeah, boy.
Boy.
Yeah, boy.
Oh my God.
All right.
That's what we get out of this show, eh?
Hey.
So, yeah.
Are we still doing phrasing?
Phrasing. That's good. That's good because it's new to me because I am not yet.
You're not.
Saddest Optimus Prime ever. He looks so sad.
Sir, you insult
my
lady's honor.
Sir, you insult my lady's honor.
How about you?
The lady S there at the...
Oh man.
You know, I almost forgot this was a cartoon show.
I really like Thrust with the Waspinator eyes. Oh, he stopped having them right after I said that. Cool. So now he's, instead of nice to women, a dick.
What in the world? This
Join the
looks
Griddle Nation.
So weird.
They put a bottle opener on this goddamn Blackstone grill. They know what you're doing.
That's what your grill, Rick.
How can you grill without drinking, right?
I mean, it's a reasonable question.
Beer plus open flame equals good time. Everybody, this is ancient stuff.
It's called grilling, it's not called cooking.
At least since the Dark Ages, I think, when we started fermenting things professionally.
While you're out there killing it, I'm out here grilling it.
I'll be spilling it.
Yeah, so I'm just firing up my grill, heating it up, I'm supposed to heat it up, and then I got to put this seasoning oil on it.
Get out into your garden and start tilling it.
Not setting the house on fire, so that's good.
Was that on the table?
My grill?
No, setting your house on fire.
Oh, well, I mean,
don't put your grill on a table. That seems unnecessary and dangerous.
In order to grill.
And Optimus doesn't really do much in this show, does he?
No, he makes some pontifications.
Yeah, he's a reaction.
He's the leader, and he's the center of our understanding of where things are going. Like he's
going through some shit spiritually.
Yeah, he's the one that's gonna be working towards transcendence. I think, right? Like that's the.
I thought there was gonna be more extremism out of him or something.
Oh, shit! I gotta leave in like 4 minutes.
Right.
Oh, don't worry. We're right up there.
Okay. I didn't realize what time it was. Sorry.
No. I've been watching that clock like a hawk.
Okay.
We're even watching this slightly sped up.
Oh, nice. Didn't know that was a thing. I do love Optimus's. He's always exasperated. He's always sighing and thing.
He looks so spooky with the lights over his head because his face is just covered in shadow. It's kind of interesting.
He has terrible reaction shots.
Yeah, it's funny because those are still a holdover from when they were doing Reboot. Like that's the thing they also did in Reboot and Beast Wars.
Yeah.
And it's it's in spite of like this entire thing being very well storyboarded.
Do you think Doja Cat's seen this show?
I think Doja Cat has seen Beast Wars, but I don't think Doja Cat has seen Beast Machines. Maybe a few episodes, but I don't think so. Because Beast War, we're about the same age. Beast Wars was bigger.
Yeah. As with many sequels, it's never gonna be as notable as the original.
Oh, fuck.
Publicly, anyway.
So that was all but the last episode of this first season of this show, and boy, a good time was had by all, I'd say.
Certainly by me, Rick.
Certainly by Jake.
Wait, I also have a PSA for us.
Oh,
Okay.
the PSA. Because otherwise I won't know how to act right.
Let's hard roll this PSA about water safety, or what are we learning this week?
Don't play
You're
with
right.
Wear
You
your
actually nailed
seatbelt.
Wear your goddamn seatbelt.
Don't boat without a life jacket.
Don't play with this.
Wait, wasn't this last week?
Life jacket. Yeah,
I guess we kind of were both right, because this is like wearing your
Shit,
seatbelt
it was
on a
last
boat.
I guess we were kind of.
Oh, well, you know what?
Sorry,
You can never be too
don't bike
safe
at
on a
night without
sailboat.
reflectors. Sorry, I got it right here.
Okay, that's what I thought, because they were like, I didn't wear that sissy thing.
Sissy thing.
Got a car. Oh no. Oh god. Oh no.
Okay.
Hey, red alert!
I didn't see it.
Everybody's favorite.
You, no wonder.
I love
You
Red
don't have
Alert.
reflectors. They
I
shall
love
drive
the concept of the fire chief drives
Wait,
around
we get a
in
POV
Lamborghini.
shot.
It's getting dark. Have the right.
Why does the fire chief need to show up at the fire in a Lamborghini?
And
Also, can I be the fire chief?
I like that he's alert, and a red one at that.
I've heard
Now
that
is-
firefighters and paramedics hate each other. Because, like, firefighters just show up and, like, whip their dicks out and piss on something, put their dicks away. Their dicks are so big. Oh my God, I can't believe how big they are. And the paramedics get, like, spit on and, like, beat up by, like, crackheads and shit. And, like, firefighters get all the fucking accolades. And paramedics are like, I hate my life.
Hey, nobody says fuck the firefighters.
Well, that's the Canadian thing. Sorry, Wolfie, go ahead. I cut you off, man.
Oh no, it's okay.
Well,
Yeah,
at least
and it
one
might
person
be,
is saying it.
It might be very
Yeah.
different in Canada. Here, a lot of the firefighters and paramedics get the same kind of training, and often work in tandem.
Oh wait, you guys are more urbanized as well. Like all of our urban shit's so far away. So like when someone gets like a car accident, all the firefighters show up and like go like blip blip blip, and then like you have to wait a bit for the paramedics because they're all busy in the city like helping people dying.
Oh yeah, and we have weird
How
we have
many
a
people
weird
die?
contracted system.
Yeah,
So
dude.
we have like one company that does our whole city, and then
I don't know if we have.
And then
that.
all the outlying ones come in. It's weird. Ours are privatized. I don't know if they are in Canada, but all of ours.
Oh,
are
that's
private.
crackers. I don't
Yes,
think
it's
that
totally
we have.
fucked.
Like the worst thing I ever saw. There's a company called Miller. You know Miller because it has a yellow and brown, a horrible color combination. They have like different trucks, and like the thing with Miller is they will sell you mulch, but they'll also accept your yard trimmings. So then they sell you your mulch back to you. And I was like, wow, holy fuck! If I could marry into the Miller dynasty, I would have. And so the first thing that I saw that like indicated like just truly the desolation of the late 2010s was there was a Miller branded emergency highway like police assistance vehicle, and I was like, what the fuck kind of like privatized bullshit is this? Like, this is Pinkerton shit. Like, what the fuck? I was like, I just saw Pinkerton shit. Like, what the hell is this? Get the fuck out of here. I don't need you.
I was
What are you
talking
doing?
over hard out for
Your mulch, bitch. Fucking sell mulch.
Sell mulch.
Sell mulch, bitch. That was like, you know, your hands were in the grass when you were selling mulch. You felt the wind on your face, but now you're inside playing like, I don't know, Brick Breaker on your stupid phone because you're 50 and you're a part of this weird privatized police system.
That's talking over Transformers, and we say, sell mulch, bitch.
Sell mulch, bitch. Remember when remember the grasses of your childhood and how much you loved the smile of your family when you came home. Now all you're seeing is the frowns of everyone who's going on the Trans-Canada Highway. And you're not even trans, bitch. Go sell mulch.
All the Transformers transformed back into trucks and cars. The end.
Oh, that's great.
Having a life scholarship and being able to afford to go to college made me feel inspired to go.
When I got a life scholarship, it was such a relief.
I knew that I wanted to have an impact. Having a life scholarship through the SC Education Lottery was huge. It gave me the opportunity to make that impact right here at home.
The South Carolina Education Lottery. A better you, a better us, a better South Carolina. Visit sceducationlottery.com/betteryou.
Ranked #1 in innovation 10 consecutive years, Arizona State University isn't just ahead of the curve. It's creating new paths to success. Learn from notable clinical and research faculty. Online, that's a degree better. Explore programs at asuonline.asu.edu.
Hello, it is Ryan, and we could all use an extra bright spot in our day, couldn't we? Just to make up for things like sitting in traffic, doing the dishes, counting your steps, you know, all the mundane stuff. That is why I'm such a big fan of Chumba Casino. Chumba Casino has all your favorite social casino-style games that you can play for free anytime, anywhere with daily bonuses. So sign up now at ChumbaCasino.com. That's ChumbaCasino.com.